Hello everybody, and welcome to my, I want to say first Minecraft video, but welcome to the early stages of my village transformation. So I've gone to the highest point. That's generally best practice in this relatively small desert village. And you can kind of see what I've laid out here, but I want to just put some things down. So first off, I put down a pretty good fence. Some of it over there still needs a few more lights on it, but it's pretty good. And then within the fence, I need to put down quite a few more torches just to stop zombies spawning and killing the villagers. But in the interim, the villagers are trapped in these structures over here. So I'll just fly down to this one here, for example. You can hear them inside. But if I get rid of one piece of wood, you can see that they're both in there and they're trapped. That's not because I'm like some vindictive psychopath. It's just to stop them from literally being killed by the zombies that may or may not spawn. And you can see here I've got a second one there, who is Nitwit. I don't like Nitwits, but they should, be removed from the game, but you know what can I do? And then finally over here I have my third and final one, my fourth one even, who is a farmer and useful. So those are my 4 villagers. My plan is to start breeding them to produce a lot of villagers with a lot of professions. So we'll try and blow this up, but that's kind of the lay of the land there. So it's a fairly basic village, and that makes it kind of easier from a transformation point of view. Obviously you've kind of got your central tower there. That will probably get an upgrade. But generally my rule is I try to maintain as much of the original features as humanly possible. I try to retain as much as the original features as humanly possible. But you've got your mini desert farm there making potatoes. You've got your inward hut here, nothing exciting, and you've got your weird in-house, but then, oh look, you've got a mini garden with a cactus thing going on. You've got your central tower there, and then you've got 2 little side hustles here with a bed, and over here you've got your kind of layout. So it's pretty basic. The tower's got a bed in it, and you just follow it up. You'll see like a chest, and also other stuff going up here. So that's the lay of the land on this sort of the higher levels, and then the lower levels you've got a few torches, terracotta torch stands there, and then over here you've kind of got this ridiculous overhang. We'll have to do something about that. Then you've got your inward hut here, same again here with the sea cucumber, that's quite nice. Again, sort of a potted plant with desertness. There's your little cucumber, I guess. Higher levels here. This is actually a working place. What is this? Oh, it is a cactus. Okay, fine. Seems a little bit small to me, but whatever. And then, sort of the downstairs. There is some terracotta going on, as it's inevitable with these kind of builds. This was once a furnace, but obviously I took out the furnace. And then the last building in here is just like a small overhang with like a little room that was a photography table. And that's pretty much it, really. I haven't fully lit it up, so zombies will spawn like over there where it's a bit darker. So if I go to sleep, for example, they're mostly kept out. But there are still some spawning. So if I just have a quick scout around, they may have spawned. Okay, actually we've done pretty well here. No spawning this time, but they definitely are spawning within this. It's not lit up enough yet to justify it. And then finally, of course, like what will it look like? So for this one, I've decided to go for kind of a, let me fly up high actually. Here we go. So for this one, as you can see from the boundaries here, I'm going to do like, obviously the city is there, but then we're going to have like an underwater, biome here using all this wonderful coral. But this will be part of the citadel. This will actually be a small part of the citadel. It will expand much further out and will take up a much bigger space, and there'll be higher towers to make a much more meaningful building. I'll have to be creative about the colours because obviously you've only got red or like, is it white stone, I guess, sandstone. I really love this. That's going to get a really nice, beautiful makeover because actually in the desert with the white sands, this sort of shallow water looks, mucho great. And then you can sort of see the boundaries. That tower there shows the limit. The river over there you can see is the other side of it. That's the far side on the one hand, and then over there is another. So it's going to be a pretty elaborate build, but I wanted to show you sort of the basic starts of this village before it gets a massive change and work over. I didn't do that with my actual first village, which you'll just get like a giant tour of when it's fully done. But that is the plan, and that is phase 1, and obviously I'll update you with a far more significant, when I've made more progress, what it looks like on the different stages of the build. But that's phase 1. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.